Now we are attending the lecture of Dr. Al-Khalili about cancer trends in Iraq.
The liver was very valuable, the most important organ, and that's taken from the Babylonian time. They considered the liver as the most important. And the Babylonians, they discovered the poppies. You see in his hand, left hand, this chap in behind, he carries this, the marijuana to treat pain. And this is Ibn Sina, who has written about cancer. وأول ما يعرض يكون خفي الحال، وأول ما يظهر في الابتداء يكون كباقلاء صغيرة صلبة مستديرة كمدة اللون فيها حرارة ما. ومن السرطان ما هو شديد الوجع، ومنه ما هو قليل الوجع ساكن، ومنه متأد إلى التقرح، ومنه ثابت لا يتقرح. يسمى هذا المرض سرطانا لأحد أمرين، أعني إما لتشبثه بالعضو كتشبث السرطان بما يصيده، وإما لصورته في استدارته في الأكثر مع لونه وخروج عروق كالأرجل حوله منه.
Beautiful description. Gross pathology description.
الشيء الانترستنج انه هذا الخطاط بقى يدور الياء اسابيع، ردت من عنده خط كوفي محور شويه. هذا خط الامام علي عليه السلام.
اوه ماي جاد.
وهذا الخطاط هو نفس الخطاط اللي كاتب القران بالدم، عباس البغدادي. he took many weeks just to get the right letters from the Arabic script. The meaning of this Abi Sanna is saying cancer is a tumor as at its onset, it's dormant. At the beginning, it appears like a small, broad beam, hard, round, dark in color, and little hot. Some types of cancer are very painful, quite causing minimal ache. Some types lead to al-Zahrawi for cutting bones, and these are his instruments for opening the skull. And the Iraqi Cancer Board was established in 1985, which deals with cancer in Iraq. And the registry of cancer started in 1976 as hospital-based, and in 1989 became population-based. To deal with the task of studying the trends of cancer, there are 5 questions to address. Is there an increase in cancer in Iraq? Is there an increase in certain types of cancer? What are the current common types? Is there any significant geographical differences? And how can we prove that there is a link between what we have in the way of pollution and the increased incidence? To address question number 1, which is there an increase in cancer in Iraq? We know that the total number of cancer cases are increasing. This is an average of 1976, 79, 89, 99 and 2000, and it's definitely increasing. The increase is not exclusively due to increase in the incidence of cancer, but better registration, better awareness of doctors to incidence. As if you ask any doctor in Iraq nowadays, any specialty will tell you definitely I'm seeing more cancer cases than before. And this is yearly or annual incidence, and then that male and female, you have definite increase. And per 100,000 population, again, you can see a variety of cancers increasing. I will have more details later on. The top 10 cancers over the years have changed from 1976, 85 till now. We used to have the bladder cancer was first, and now it is the breast cancer. The second was breast cancer, now it is the first, and so on. You can see the modification. The brain was not showing, perhaps was bottom of the list. The brain was 10, and now it is 7th in incidence. Skin diseases was 4, now it's 8. So there's 9. Sorry, there is change of it's a change of pattern of cancer due to reasons which one needs to explore. The population estimates for year 2000 is around 24 million, male to female ratio, and nearly 24% live in the capital Baghdad, and 43, nearly half of the population is below 15. This indicates this is based on statistical analysis of prediction from what we have of what's likely to happen in the year 2008. And you can see the population is going in a linear fashion, but the cancer is going exponential, is going very high. Probably this is a modest estimation because it may go even higher. This increase surpasses the population rate increase over the year 2000 and 2008. And if we come to question 2, is there an increase in certain types of cancer? There are 32 types of cancer which were found to be increased. Basically, brain and CNS, about 3 times more now. Breast, females, increasing. Breast males, increasing. Colon, increasing. Lymphatic leukemia, increasing. Myeloid leukemia, cervix, gallbladder, secondaries, and so on. What are the current common types of cancer? We have 6 cancers which we concentrated on, and we divided the years of the cancer registry into 2 groups. The group 1 from 76 to 99, that's the whole registry until the year 1999. But from 91 to 99, that's 9 years. So the incidence should be really 1/3 of the second group from the total. So if we have any type of cancer, these 9 years should be 1/3 of the total cancer. But if we come to the common cancer, see breast cancer, what we have in these 9 years, not 1/3, it is more than half in the breast. Same thing with the brain, same thing with the lung, same thing with the colorectal, leukemia, and lymphoma.
I'm sorry, stay on
The big one is the whole
depression.
period.
No, okay.
The whole period.
Whole years.
Whole years, from 1976 till 1999.
I see.
But the second column is 9 years.
Right.
So it should be 1/3 by calculation mathematically. But in reality, it is more than half. Question 4, is there any significant geographical difference? If we take leukemia, we've taken Basra, Giqar, Baysan, Wasit, Salah al-Din, Baghdad, and Ninawa as literally as a control because not much affected with the weapons. So we can see that there is massive increase in the year 99-98 of tumors of leukemia, of colorectal, of brain, of lymphoma of brain, and so on. So there is geographical difference. Mostly the southern part of the country suffered more with the cancer cases. Childhood cancer, again, much more than anticipated. 10 times from some developed countries, 8% of total cancers compared to 0.5 to 1% in developed countries. Commonest cancer, leukemia, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and CNS. Total new cases of leukemia in children under 15 years, again increasing. Total lymphoma increasing. Total brain CNS tumors increasing. And again we come to this one which I have seen before. The prediction of cancer is escalating in this exponential fashion compared to the increase in the population, which is linear. And then just remind you that the pattern is changing. How can we prove that there is some problems which needs to be looked into thoroughly and scientifically? We need proper research. And the papers came from Iraq, Iraqi chaps who published in Iraq or outside journals, being looked into by a PhD student in library science, I was supervising her jointly with College of Arts, and she found that from the year 1942 till 1990, there were 245 papers written, and then 91 2000. And to study this, we have to do proper research, and this research approved by WHO before the war, and we may come back to them. Patients with one of the 6 specific cancers as group A, group B, the first control group includes the immediate family members of the patients. The second control group includes random sample of people lived at the maximum exposed area. The third control group includes random samples of people lived at the minimally exposed area as a control, and tissue biopsy from all these paraffin sections to be studied by experts. The Iraqi Cancer Board itself has a law issued in 1985. It has the objectives of studying, evaluating cancers, comprehensive program for cancerous diseases as to the preventive measures, early discovery, and treatment. It also achieves objectives by preventive measures, early diagnosis and treatment, registering of tumors properly, and scientific researches, supervising treatment of cancer in the country, cooperation with Arab and foreign countries. The Council will exercise the following specializations: establishment of center research for treatment, cooperation with Arab International, going in details about this, and then proposing the budgets and where to get the money from. It's a political commitment, the issuing of a very effective law. That's the head of the cancer board is the top man in the ministry, that's the minister. So decisions taken at the board usually are executable because the minister, he is the top decision maker at the ministry and he is the head of the cancer board. Collaboration is required with international agencies, WHO, the NCI, UNDP, and Global Forum. The goals of the cancer board is to prevent future cancer, diagnose cancer as early as one can. Therapy ensures freedom from suffering and reaches all members of population. And the aims of research on cancer are identify and evaluate means of reducing cancer, reducing morbidity, and reducing mortality by using current knowledge, and palliation, development of medical school curriculum in palliative care principal service, develop an integral palliative care within cancer control activities, set comprehensive standards for palliative care delivery, training courses for nurses in palliative care, networking with other people working in Iraq and also outside, coordinating cancer control activities, proper database, communications of reports and data concerning workshops. We are on the right line. We need and appreciate the help of all, and we would like to prevent cases like this one to be seen in our society. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.